Hi there, I'm Allie Elliott.
Hi, I'm Allie Elliott. Welcome to my channel. This was supposed to be Marketing Monday. As you can see, a little behind schedule. I'm still working on getting everything to flow right with Twitch throughout the fall season when I'm super duper busy with work and also with soccer. I'm a soccer coach too. So today I'm going to work on the magazine. I've got a 24-page magazine. I've got a little storyboard created for it that has the basic idea for each page. This is going to be my fall and winter magazine for the business. And I've got some ideas for it. I've got just my template is really just the size. So this is kind of going to be what I build off of. And I think I saved it as a JPEG. Let's see here. Let me open that folder because I'm going to need it. So I did. I saved it. Let me pop it over here so you can see it. As a JPEG, this will be, so right hand side is the front cover, left hand side is the back cover. Really simple design. And what I'll be doing with these is sending them out to, I've mentioned before that I tier my clients, and it's not like who I like the most or anything like that, but the top tier clients are the ones that will need me more at this season of their life. So I want to stay at the forefront. We had a good rapport. We worked well together, and I fit within their price range. And then the mid-tier clients, they might not need me as much where they are, where their family is at this point in their life. As kids get a little older, there's a wider gap between family pictures, and I don't need to be on them every couple of months because they're going to be the kind of once a year clients. And then there are the third tier clients that are the splurge. They come once every 4 or 5 years, and it's we really do it up because there's a wider gap between them. So these are going to be my top tier clients. We'll receive these in the mail, and I'll show you some little tips that I've got to create these and encourage my clients to sell. Encourage my clients to share these with their friends, including having them in it. Obviously, the clients that I have are the heart of my business, but also it's a chance for them to share some of the things, the images their children were a part of, that won some awards, that were part of an exhibition or whatever. And this is a keepsake. I want it to be a keepsake. So I've got some little things to kind of tuck in there. And I already did this front just so that I would have a template. And I had some dental work this week, which is why I'm going to turn this up. Which is why I've been so sporadic with my streaming because I couldn't talk very well. So forgive me. All right, so I've got the front and back cover done. And I'm going to hold on to the font. I don't really need any of this. And I thought I had, hold on to that. I thought I had a guide. Maybe I did. Let me see if I thought I had a guide, so apparently not. So that's too bad. There it is. Okay, so now we've got a guide for our center. So these that are deleted, I'm going to delete them that are hidden. And on I'm just going to hide these. But here's what I'm going to do for these. What I want is kind of like a ticker across the bottom. Why does my guide keep going away? Let's see. No, that's not what I want. This one. These. Right there. Need it. Now I'm going to lock it. Do that. Okay. There we go. Alright, so. Oh, and I can delete this one too because I don't need that. So the next one, the next page is going to be highlighting an image that performed really well last year, and their family is amazing. And I have to find where I put this. So I want to make sure that this is a good enough resolution too, because this is the one that I entered. And sometimes I've got a lot in that folder. Alright, so I'm just going to grab inside my presentation. That's probably, and that's the thing, they'll tell me if it's not. Keep her feet away from the edge. So what I want to do here is change the color, and I don't want it to go a little under, and maybe a gray. So I want like a 12 point. No, I like that. I want these all on the same line. And what I want to do is just pop this down here. So it's kind of like a little ticker across the bottom of each page. It looks like I need to be a little bit bigger. Maybe we'll just go 14, but I don't want it to be... I know what I need to do here. Okay, good, I did that. I don't want it to be the first thing that you notice, but I want it to be legible. So I'd like it below her feet. That might be a little bit close to the... So this is going to be... So I'm going to number these by spreads, not by page. So throughout the fall, and 24 ends up being a lot of pages. 12 spreads, 24 pages. So I'm going to save this as spread 2. And what I want to do here is this is when I need did I double space? That's a total habit. So part of what I want to do, this was, let's see how it did. This was a silver award. So what I need to do here is pull the, oh, you know what? I haven't downloaded those yet. So I need to download my awards. What was that noise? Is that music? Hey, thank you. Alright. So I need to download. It's gonna make me remember my password. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Okay, so this is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna bump this up to 18. That's a little much though, isn't it? Maybe 16. And I'm gonna have this a little bit brighter than my little ticker at the bottom. I like gray better than white. Make sure that I spelled commemorating. I'm pretty sure I did, but okay. Can never be too sure. Let's see. I'm gonna change it to produce. Okay, so it was, I need my Grand Imaging Award nomination little emblem. Fuzzy's flying around. Where is it? Huh. Need a better system. Alright. In there. So this one in particular it earned a silver award at Portrait Masters, and oh, maybe it's not me. That's it. And there it is. Now I gotta put it in with the magazine. I'm gonna have a ton of extra stuff in the magazine folder just because I have a fall page and winter pages. And I'm not sure which ones I want to use yet, so I wanted to have options readily available to alright, let's see. There we go. Okay, I'm in. Okay. So I need my silver. There we go. And it's in a zip. Oh, so I hate updating my website stuff like that. Because about every time you feel like, cool, I've got it. Something else happens and you don't got it. Alright, where do I want to put it? I'll put this in here too. Alright, so we've got, let's see. Okay, there's black and silver, white and I like that one better. So we'll grab the PNG of that. Pop that in this folder and then open it up. So you think having this all planned out would make the magazine process go a little faster. You would be wrong. So I'm just going to grab the whole thing, whoop, and Okay, so this is Silver Award, and it placed in the teen category. So Portrait Masters Gallery, and let's see what place it's in. Just gotta make sure. Oh, you've seen that. That's beautiful. What haven't I seen? Okay. Trinity Newborn. Oh, because this is January. I don't want January. I want, I don't know what they called it. Was it the July 2022, maybe? All right. May. There we are. Okay. And this was in the teen category. I don't know why those images aren't showing up. Okay, so where's she at? There she is. Okay. 9th place. Silver Award Portrait Masters. 9th place. Teen and senior. So check that and then move. Oops, not that. Not what I meant to do at all. There we go. So those are kind of connected. And it also received a Grand Imaging Award nomination for, let's see, Grand Imaging Awards 2022. Finalist. Did not win, but so cool. So cool to be nominated. And I forget, there it is, high school senior. There she is. All right. So we'll go back to this. Oh, because I'm trying to do that. All right, so I'll go back to this. And here. Okay, so 2022 top. Should we capitalize that? Let's see. Finalist, high school. Let's probably capitalize too. Senior. Portrait. Okay. And then we're going to try a fancier little font here that's still legible. Not that. That looks cheap. I like that. And then we'll go bigger. Yeah, I like a little creation. And then I think we went to 24. Perfect. Just a little bit harder to read that font, so up a little bit. And then get rid of that. And then I'm gonna get all the little insides. It's always exciting when an image that performs so well in competition is a client image. It's so fun to share with them, and most people are thrilled to be a part of that and to have their, their picture, their child's picture, whatever, displayed in a big way. And it's just a really fun part. Let's see, we've got a little overlap here. We can fix that. Nope, not there. So throughout the fall, I'm going to try streaming twice in the mornings a week and then twice in the evenings a week, because between business really picking up in the fall and coaching soccer, the 3 or 4 days a week in the afternoons is just not going to happen. So I'm going to try to do more business-centered topics in the mornings, and this is Eastern time, and then do editing, kind of the fun stuff in the evening. So, and then of course the typical, work stuff. If my clients are on board with it, then I will always share the editing for that. But I've got a lot of clients that are not that into it. So this is going to be spread to Photoshop. So I'm going to save this as a layered document right now. And then flatten and save it as a JPEG. And then I will save the whole thing. I think it goes to print as a PDF. And before I forget, nope, not new. I'm going to open this one and save it as the same kind of title. So it's going to be spread 1. Okay, so now I'll just go back in history and unflatten, and then basically okay, so I want to keep this one. We'll call that the ticker. And I want to save that because, well, if we have words, I don't know what just happened there, but if we have words on each page, I want the font to match. And then hide this. We don't need that. What is this? We might need that, so I'll leave that. And that is just the logo word. And that is the logo. So I'll hold on to those. I can get rid of this. And I can get rid of those. Okay, so our next page, I'm going to check that one off, that one off. This one is going to be comprised of fall pictures. So, let's pull some and see which ones we like. So let's just pull several out here. Fall is insanely popular around here because we're in a leaf area. But what people don't realize is that when the leaves change, first of all, it's pretty unpredictable as to what days you're going to have beautiful leaves. And also, when you do get the leaves changing, you have maybe 3 days total before the leaves are gone and everything's brown and gray. So we get a lot of tourists that. A lot of tourists in a neighboring town that will come and want to do pictures and stuff, but they're kind of at the mercy of Mother Nature. All right, so I pulled some of my favorite fall pictures, and so I like this one because it's a little different for fall. It's not just the changing leaves, but you can tell it's fall because of their clothing, and a little touch of colors is different than normal. This is one of my favorite families. I photographed them for 10 years, and they're getting grown up, and it's always in the fall. I really like this one because I like the life, the movement, and the colors, of course, are beautiful. So I think we'll definitely do that one. I'm going to do some little touch-ups to it because it's really bright, and I like my fall pictures. This is actually the same one that this is this family from several years ago, and that's the same one too. So since they're in the fall, this one, the bottom of her foot is cut off. So if I use that, it'll be in some capacity that doesn't need her feet. So I think what I'd like to do is do a mane. And this one, okay, this is an old one. Hey! AWW, how's it going? 6 people all of a sudden. I've been talking to myself all this time. How is everybody? So this is an old one. Oh, and there's another one that let me see if I can find it. Because it's really, it's probably 9 or 10 years old, but I really love it. So, sometimes you use old pictures. If you're not heavily into a trend, then that's okay, right? Let me see if I can find it, though. I wonder if I took it off because I felt like, oh wait, I like that one too, though. I have a lot of fall ones that I like, so it's hard to pick. Where is that? It's a baby with a fall leaf. Where is it? And I did a whole bunch of these, and for whatever reason now, oh, there she is. Okay. This one has always stood out to me, so I think I will grab. So there's that one, and did I open all these even? I don't think I did. I want a little ham. I like the juxtaposition of the non-fall colors a little bit in there. I do think that it looks bright, so I don't know if that's just because of my screen. Actually, that red channel might be blown, so that might be reason enough to bump this one out. Alright, I'll have to reshoot that one. I've got one more, actually. Reshoot that one. This child is like 9 years old now. But so that's a reason enough to cut that. But I have one somewhere. And she's got a blue. Okay, let me just go to their session and maybe I can pull that. And it's old too. I'm gonna reshoot some of these this year because this is a longer lens. I don't usually take a long lens out anymore because there are a lot more people. Yeah, I think we'll use that one. I'll just give it a little touch up based on my current editing. I do want to keep this one. This one won an award way back when. This kid's probably pretty old too. So we'll throw that one on there. And I'm going to cut these out because I'm going to have so many open. I'll leave her on there because I'm closer to that. Okay, so this was in the fall, but their clothes her dress doesn't look particularly fall-like, so I'll cut this one. I like this one too. So we'll put them in there, and it's a different. I've got a lot of kids, babies. There's a different family, and I do like the this little creek is hard to get to now, and it makes me sad. It's so beautiful. So I think I'm going to use their family picture, and although I love the missing teeth, it's hard. See, I get attached, and I want to use the other one of them for sure. And this one, I want to try not to overdo it because I want to have, other options when I do future magazines or whatever and not use the same stuff. This is the one I was going to re-edit just a little bit. And it definitely needs to be warmed up. I love that movement. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate, maybe fill in some of these. Just kind of take some of this dye out. Here, this is one of the things they've changed with the recent update, and recent is like a year ago. So I just want to take out some of that real bright light, the sky that's gonna distract. Much there. That'll do. Okay, so now I'm going to go in behind, and that's too big. Going behind it and burn it down a little. Right, duplicate and bring it down quite a bit, and then erase that back. And then flatten again, duplicate, and I'm going to go in and just highlight the highlights somewhat. So I'm going to go to Dodge and a little bit bigger than that, and just highlight the movement mainly, like little dress flighting around, the hair blowing. Get in there and get the smile. It doesn't have to be with the same precision that a headshot would be, obviously, because it's not going to. And he's got a little more light on him. So it's not as important, and his skin's a little lighter too. I love even the movement on her hand. Normally I wouldn't like that, but I like it for this. that little guy. Maybe a touch. There we go. All right. And I'll just save this to know that this is the version that we're using in the magazine. And then we'll crop some of these a little dark. I like the perspective though. You can brighten it up. This is one that I feel like needs to be printed big. A big framed print or a big skilled canvas or something. So I'm going to save that with a little touch up. I've already got them. I might use that one. I think I'll cut that one. Just the water gives it more of a summertime vibe. And we've already got the Big Sister here in there. I could do a whole magazine with their fall pictures because they're so much fun and never ever have they been shy in front of the camera or held back. They always have like a bunch of ideas for me. I love that. Okay, and that gives a little bit of a different family vibe. And that's the same little girl, so I might I actually might take that as well just to see which one, because we've got some other families. So and then I might go looking. A lot of times when I'm waiting at a session, like waiting for my clients to show up or whatever, I will grab just like, you know, shallow depth of field leaf pictures, stuff like that. So if I can find some of those, that would be nice to kind of decorate the album. So I like this one as one of the main ones because I like the framing. This also has nice framing. So I didn't plan, I didn't plan beyond where we're at right now. So we're just winging it. So I think what we'll do is I like that one there, and I want to make sure that the ticker comes up front. And since normally, you know, if you have white, then that's going to blend, but now I can have some cohesion between this and the last page, and even though the last one was darker, this showed up without overtaking the page, and now on the white, it shows up without being lost. I'm kind of torn on which of these. These are similar. The little girls have similar. I like that being off center though, so who did I cover up? There we go. So I want to fill the whole page with imagery, especially in this scenario because it's a fall. You know, look. So let's I know. Where did I hide that baby? Where'd the baby in the bed go? Here. There we go. And then I'm actually going to flip this so that she's not dancing right into the inset. Then I think what I'll do is I'm going to duplicate this layer and hide one just in case I mess up. And find there are some an eraser. I just don't want me to use those for an eraser. Okay, let's try. Okay, I know that I can use pencil and eraser. There we go. We'll go a little bit bigger and then opacity down at 50% just so that you know that it doesn't look like a mistake. Just cut that off right there. Let's try this. That's the baby. There's the camera.
On her shoulder, I was cleaning her shoe when it clicked on the trot over in the bright morning dew. We brushed and we braided dandelions and chewed. It was a mutual arrangement we both saw into.
Okay, so we are going to have to change the color on that side of the ticker because, good morning! M2, how are you? I don't know if there's a, oh, well, it says watching without audio, so. So I've got to adjust the ticker here just slightly. And I think we will just go with like an almost white. Actually, we might have to go full on white. Or should we go black?
Even still, I remember.
I think that's better.
Feel it too.
So, the only thing left is the baby. Where did the baby go? Alright, let's move the baby up here.
Had a star on her forehead that was easy to find. When I let down her bridle, saw into her hazel eyes. We had a deep understanding, never had to use a
We'll
bit.
cut this side off so baby's not creeping into the switch to the stylus. Mia the ghost! How is everybody? So good to see you all on here. Everybody's doing better keeping their schedules than I am, clearly. Okay, so what I want to do here is I have, let me see if I can find it. I have a logo saved. I'm good, thank you. I've been overwhelmed this week. This was supposed to be Marketing Monday. So it's Marketing Friday. Somewhere here I've got an autumn logo. There it is. And this might be too, oh, okay, well I did change the color of the leaf. So that's easy enough. So let's find my logo. Here we go. Nope, I want to do that. Okay, so let's move logo up to the very top. And then I'm going to actually duplicate this so that I don't mess the whole thing up. But I think we will just, nope, not that. We will colorize. Forgot where everything was for a second. We need like a nice fall color, and since I'm colorblind, I can't see anything. It's last Monday. You're ahead. Okay, well that's obviously a super gross color, but at least I can kind of tell what it is. Ooh, okay, that's a nice little fall color, right? Alright, we'll go with that. And then I want to go in here on the leaf and play it up. And do like a real skinny, like maybe even like a pencil brush. Nope. Oh, come on now. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I just want to play that up a little bit. And then maybe I'm going to duplicate this again so I don't screw it up. And maybe delete some of the white because that's very like boom in your face. Maybe more than necessary. We want to just take all the white out of the bird. Or we take most of the white out of the bird. Nope. Not like that. Like that.
talking bullshit. It's hard to
There we
say
go. That's a
when
little
your
better.
eyes look dull.
Okay, so
Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna
now I'm gonna
make
do the words,
not
and I'm gonna duplicate this. I think you know why by now. So I don't screw it up. But I'm also going to delete everything but the swirly. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to delete.
sort of witty and jaded, but let's not talk about you. Your couch is on
So this is going to be
a rerun.
big. Not much big.
Are you hound dog tired singing all night long?
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have these on a separate
Who's gonna make you not
thing. That might actually be a little too much. Almost. I think I will just leave that because it's almost. Oops. Use the words, copy, and use that. But hopefully there's no.
blue moon? Been one or two since I ran into you. Do you need a picture? Well, that gets old. It's hard to take one when you're
And that seems a little big now. So go to like and then back up here. Alright, I'm going to save this as spread 3. What's everybody doing for their fall marketing? Give me some ideas. I actually have my marketing plan done, and I'm doing some experimental stuff too. Oh wait, no, that is 3, isn't it? Because I'm teaching a class at the Colorado Convention in November, and then I'm teaching a class at Imaging USA, yay, in January. So I want to have some current, up-to-date, tangible data on marketing that I've done for years, foundational marketing, and also marketing that's new, that's unconventional, that is different and exciting. So let me see how I'm doing here. I'm going to actually pop these in a new folder so it doesn't get, wait, final pages, so it doesn't get confusing. So let's see where we are. Spread 1, spread 2, spread 3. And we'll just save those in different places. All right, so we are on spread 4 of 12. So probably solid chance that I won't finish today, but we could get close because some of these will go a lot quicker. So what we've got for the next several spreads, and I like for both pages because it's a business magazine, I like for both pages to encompass the same thing. I just feel like it's visually more cohesive and will hold their attention a little bit better. Plus, since I'm a photographer, the photos can be bigger. So we'll hide all this. Actually, we'll go ahead and get rid of that one. And I'm going to keep that one and that one because the next page is winter portraits. And I think it would be cool to mirror a little bit. All right, so now we're on to winter. And I don't think that where's my magazine? There we go. I didn't grab a lot of these. Oh, I've got a few. Okay, I've got a few. So I'll pull open what I've got. I've got a maternity. Another maternity, another maternity. Apparently I do a lot of winter maternity. But it's kind of funny because you know, people don't think of winter as a time for portraits. I live in a climate we do get snow, but it's not real predictable. So if you want snow portraits, I take a list every year of people who would be willing to do snow portraits, and then email or call them up whenever we get some snow. And 9 times out of 10, they're like, nah, never mind. It's colder than I thought it would be. But when I get somebody willing to go for it, they're incredible. It's incredible. And maternity is one of those things where, like, don't do it right now, you may not be doing it. So they're more willing to go out and brave the cold. And this in particular was, you can see the lake is frozen in front of her. It's so cold and so worth it. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see. This is Frozen Fog. There was a different one though that I like more. That one. Here it is. Alright, I'm going to grab that one too. I keep leaving my folder and then forgetting when I named it. Okay, so I need some snow pictures that are not maternity, because apparently that's all I got. This one for sure I want to use. This is a recent one. This is gorgeous. That might be more fall. Actually, this is another one that needs to be printed big. That would be stunning printed big. Maybe I'll get that for a sample someday. You can see my metadata tags for because I'm pulling these. A lot of these I'm pulling from my website folders. What was I just looking for? Oh yeah. That's an old one. That's 7 years old. But I like it. And I know for sure that I have one. It's of my own daughter, so that's going to make it hard to find. Let me see. Something about this music reminds me of the Beatles. I wonder where I put that. I'm not good about, like, if it's a client, I'll find their name, and then so it's by their name, and then it's by the date of their session. So if each session has its own folder, then I can find it, and it's the type of session too. So if I'm looking for a maternity image, easy find. My own family, my own children, you know, and I'm relying on my own memory. We're in trouble. Let's see. Okay, so I've got March of 13, maybe? snow. There's one titled Snow. We're on to something. Okay, so I was very into hyper warming everything. And these are just kind of snapshots of my own kids. It's pretty cute. It looks like a mini Bowden ad. Okay, I gotta use that one. This is my oldest, and he turned 17 last week. So, you can see this is an oldie. Alright, hang on here. I don't like songs with words. It's too distracting. You don't want me to sing. Here's what I need. I need to leave this one open with just this magazine one open so that I can find stuff after I find it. I would love for there to be more snow pictures this year. I know. It hasn't been that hot here actually. But I don't really get hot. I'm one of those people. Like I wear a sweatshirt all year round. So I've got one that I've got to think of when it was. Because it seems like all of our good snow is in like February. It is not snowing. No, in fact, we really only got one snow this year. It was kind of a bummer because I love the snow. Let's see. Oh, I guessed right again. Look out. Oh, no, I didn't. This is... She was standing in the snow right there. That's not what I was looking for at all. But that was close. Okay. Disney. Oh, actually, I was looking for those earlier, and I couldn't find them. I need that for a different picture. So I'll leave that open. Maybe I should just open 800 folders. Maybe that's the route we're taking. All right, let's see. So it really snows in January, February, and March, where I'm at. And she was probably 3. So, so it doesn't appear to have been February, so let's go to March. You guys are helping me work through this. Concept shoot. What concept shoot? Oh, that was the beginning of Pure Ice. That was the big one. No idea what I was getting into at that point. Okay, so it's gotta be, maybe it was January. Seems like, so this last year we only got one good snow, but it was really, really good. Okay, this is one that I might. Let's see. I can't see the actual image, so it might be terrible. It's not finished, so I'm not going to worry about that. But there's one where she's got like her dress is like billowing. Okay, let's go with February of 17. Nope. 16. No, because I just had a baby. What is happening? Why can't I find anything? Surely it wasn't December. Alright. Might have to give up on that one. So, let's look at my website and see if there are any wintry portraits. Let's see. Where are my galleries at? I gotta go around we don't need any more. Alright, we need winter here. See, fall is a big deal. I can't actually think of a family session. Right? With or without people. I know, I should just do it anyway. Who needs you? I want so badly for people to just be on board with it. Maybe if I get people in my neighborhood. Because then they don't have to travel in the snow. Because people like the idea in theory, and then when it comes down to it, and I get that. Look at that for summertime. Yes. That's where we're at now. I like all 4 seasons, to be honest. And about the time that one's ending, I'm super ready for the next one. So Indiana was a solid choice for me. Okay, not a lot of winter represented. Let's see. I've got Santa, and I'm gonna go real simple with Santa, with my Santa page, because it's gonna have a lot of information. So I want to try to balance images that have a lot of information with images that are image heavy. So one big image, like the first one, was just the dancer and a few words. So it wasn't too overwhelming, or your eyes get bored when they're going. You give it too much. Okay, we'll come back to that later. So March. Man, I just don't know. So it was I wonder if October, September, where could it be? There's not anything titled snow. January. Nope, those are a lot more recent. It was just like real quick in the backyard. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to give up, which is a little bit frustrating. Where could it be? I know I posted it on the Facebook page. So let's go there and see if I don't want to review changes in my page. Leave it alone. Okay, so if at least I can see when I posted it, then I can find. Okay, so I found it here. And as you can see, I was begging people to come into the snow. Now I just have to. This is February 21, so maybe she was much older than. It's going to be in some dumb random folder that I don't find until I don't need it anymore. I could probably, I wonder if I just didn't save it, if I made it, sounds going crazy, if I made it just for, like a Facebook post or something. See if we can find the original, because I know that wasn't the original post or anything else that looks like winter. I would accept other winter pictures too. And I'll have you know, I was the person that came up with the idea for Baby Yoda. So you're welcome. All right. Gotta be here somewhere. I mean, I guess not. I guess it doesn't have to be. So we're wintry here. Going, we're way back now. Santa. Here it is. Okay. January 2019. I'm guessing that is not. No, that's not when it really happened either. About to give up. We gotta find. There is a picture of my grandmother, in case you were wondering. I love old pictures. Alright, give me some. No, they're my babies. Just a little. Alright, gosh, I think that was my first. This might have been my first Santa session. Second. This was my second Santa session. That's such a fun day. Alright. Here we go. Let's find some snow. Maybe this will ring a bell for some other, just like wintry type. This one might be a possibility for winter because of the furry, fuzzy. Although I have a newborn page too, so you know what, I think I will grab that though real quick while I'm thinking about it, because I know their name. So now while I'm thinking about it, let's go in here and get there we go. That's a nice, kind of a different take on wintry pictures. That's perfect. Put that right in the magazine. And then I'm going to pull that out real quick. And then we've got two maternity, a child, and a newborn. And then I can find the other child. Then we are good to go. Okay, let's see. Give me snow. There's fake snow. That doesn't help. More fake snow. Here's my 10-year celebration. Here it is. Okay, I bet this is the first one. I don't think it was in September, but that means it was probably 2017. So we're going with it. We're gonna run with it. April 2017. Oh, that's when I shot my first clone image. Let's try it. Not it. January of 2017. Still not it. Alright. January of 2020. There is a month that we had no idea what was about to happen. I'll try. Oh, there isn't even a March 2017 goal there. Alright, well, I guess that's that. That is frustrating. Alright, let's try to find some other winter. Or we can just make do. You know, I have a little winter hat that has like little snowflakes and stuff. We might just go real simple with this then. So I think I'll trade these two because he can be looking out the page and she can be down here. So and I like the red. I might pop him up ahead though. And then we've got the nicely, now if we switch this ticker color to all being the same, to be able to do that anymore. So let's just leave it. Okay. But before I do that, it seems like there's a little bit of a gap. There. There we go. So where are so let's go with a blue, like an icy blue. And then let's duplicate this and bring it down. First, before we do that, we're going to do a white here. Okay. And then pop that underneath and I'll just actually go with a clean white. I was gonna maybe do a background there too, but I don't think that's necessary. Alright, so I'll save this as spread 4. So it is an often overlooked season. Hopefully I'll just get a few extras in there. Inside and outside. The thing with winter portraits is that you don't have to be outside for the whole session. You can, and that goes for any season, the heat of the summer, the cold of the winter. You can do basically a full session in the studio and then go out 10-15 minutes is all you need to really create some incredible portraits with depth and versatility. So I'll save that there, and then I'm going to save it in the new folder too, so that I've got get rid of these. So if we look at, let me grab my magazine thing. So front cover, back cover, first and second pages, third and fourth, fall portrait, winter portrait. We have child, teen, family, newborn, child, maternity, child, newborn. So we've got a really good, I'm really pleased with the versatility going on in the magazine so far. Okay, so the next one will be kinda easy because I'm gonna go really simple. It's gonna be information, and one image. Oops, wrong folder there. These are gonna be Santa. Maybe I always do this. Maybe I should do 2 because with my Santa set I have 2. So I have an entirely separate studio space on the 4th floor of my building for the Santa set. And we built like this little cabin inside with a real fireplace, beautiful tree, and the typical Santa set. And then we've got an outdoor, and there's a window that connects them. An outdoor snowy forest, and that's where we have the snow machine so that they can enjoy the snow with Santa. So I kind of think maybe I should use and I edited these on, oops, why did I do that? I edited these on stream a few weeks ago. Santa needed some headshots in the off season. And I think I'll just use the one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use the sleeping Santa. That is awesome. So these are the banners that I use. And I think I'll use, that's one of my favorite snow pictures because it's just so joyful. So I might just go ahead and grab that. See which one it is. There it is. Okay. So I was just kidding about only using one. I'm going to open up this page to my website though so that I can get the information on there, all the information, so I'm not forgetting anything. Because that's kind of the nice thing about doing these magazines. I don't have to make the information generic. This is for this season only, so I can do the exact date of the Santa sessions. I can do the exact price, and if I change it before next year, that's okay because I will have different magazines at that time. So, and, okay, so I can't, oh no, what am I going to do here? I want to fill that. You know what? I'm going to do that. Take that. Okay, so before I forget, that ticker needs, wait a second. Oh, and I'll leave that like that because it's half on the white. I don't know what's going on up there. So I'm going to duplicate this layer and bring one of them right here so it can be my the. I feel like experience needs to be a little closer. Well, it usually lines me up. Shoot. Okay, so I'm going to open, if I could get halfway through this today, I would be really happy. Where are my little snow babies? There they are. And then a new layer, oops, a new layer that is going to do a regular brush. Alright, and then let's do just a little snowy pattern here. There is one somewhere that that might work. Yeah, let's just go a little bigger. And then thought it'd be a nice transition, but I think I was wrong. Okay, so now I need, okay, so where's my portrait? The Santa experience. There we go. I'm going to duplicate that and grab it. Come over here. So I have the font. And let's see what is the pertinent information that we need on here. So Saturday, November 19th, 2022. That's the big one. Whoops. Go back on here. Alright, so this could go down to like so I'm going to leave a spot there for the price because that's going to be in a different font. And then let's see. "30-minute limited edition sessions, 10 digital files, gorgeous." You know what? I'm gonna put gorgeous in a different font. 9x6 crimson velvet album. What else does it come with? 25 gold foil holiday cards. I was going to get rid of the holiday cards and everybody was sad, so let's see. Memories of a lifetime. Let's see here. Okay. Let's put these together. Sing songs, read stories. Dance. What else are we going to do with Santa here? Enjoy the childhood. Okay. So now I'm going to add the words that I left off. So I'm going to copy this, or not copy, duplicate. I always do that. Okay, so gorgeous. Nope, not that. Nope, not that either. Come on. Wow. Okay, so that's going to be like, oh, even not even. Maybe it's not that. Maybe because initially the gorgeous was for the album, and oh my gosh, come on. Oh, I'm gonna get real agitated here. I hate it when it does this. Hi, Mousy. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. I gotta get. Oh wait, here we go. So magic is what I was going for here. Are you kidding me right now? I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah. There we go. All right. Okay. So, get that back on there. Enjoy the magic of childhood. There we go. Okay, Saturday. And then I gotta do this again. Okay. I'm going to hide this and grab this, pop it up here, and then change because it's going to be 650. What? What does that say? That is hard. That is. Can you read that? That's stupid. Nobody can read that. Okay. Change of font. Change of plans here. Let's go with. There we go. That's better. And do it again. I don't know why it's just that it's thin. Okay, that's a little too big though. I'm gonna take that down a little. There we go. And now, yeah, we'll lower it just a touch. Down into that empty spot. There we go. Okay, so Saturday, November 19th, 2022. Actually, let's do this. Nope, where did that go? Okay, I'm gonna do this one. And then Saturday. And then we're gonna go with like where to go? Oh my gosh. Okay, it's probably about time for me to pack up shop because I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, 650. Oh, you looking for Zuzu Bailey? Okay, so let's try this. So SATURDAY, comma, space, space. And because that font's going to be a little bigger, yeah, that's good. Okay, so now let's get a duplicate made here and grab it. And okay. Okay, and then we'll go with like smaller than that, with like 30. Can you read that is the real question here. Okay. So here is spread number 5. And then I'm going to flatten it and save it as a JPEG. And then save it again. As a JPEG. Alright, and then we'll back out of there. So now we're at child portrait. And this is where I have a hard time because I've got so many that I love and I want to represent all the different styles and ages and the wardrobe. What if I should have a wardrobe page? I've got one about the studio experience. So here are my pages. I'll just kind of go through that real quick. I've got front back cover. I've got the Her Wings Unfold. I wonder if I should put I think maybe I will. And I'll put that in quotes so they know. And we'll do a little bigger than the other. So that people know the title. And save that. Okay, so that's the second page. It's just kind of telling some of the awards that this image won and were nominated for, which is a pretty big deal. And it's a client image, so it's kind of a little keepsake for them too. The next page was fall pictures. You know what? While I'm talking about this, we'll just pop in here and show them real quick. So front and back cover, the accolades that went with this client image, fall portraits and some samples of those, winter portraits and some samples of those, Santa experience, what you get, 30-minute limited edition sessions, 10 digital files, 9x6 crimson velvet album, 25 gold foil holiday cards, memories of a lifetime, eat cookies, sing songs, read stories, dance, enjoy the magic of childhood. All right, $6.50 the date. Cool. And then the next pages will be child portraits, kind of similar to the way fall and winter pages spreads were done. Newborn experience, a referral page. I want something in the album or in the magazine that they can cut out or hand out to friends and family who might be interested. And about the studio, about the experience. I try really hard to make sure that the portrait experience for my clients is like no other. And I want to try to portray that as sufficiently and as efficiently as possible. Then the next page is going to be like an image explanation page, and this will go into some of my exhibition work, some of my competition work, and put it in terms that people outside of my industry can appreciate and understand. And in particular, this one I'm going to use, let me find it, one that I've talked about incessantly on iMousy. I've talked incessantly about this on stream and everywhere and in person, just incessantly. But I'm really proud of it. Conversations with our ancestors. So I want to show to my clients how I took these images from all different generations, all different time periods, all different quality of images, and created a portrait a family portrait with people who never got to meet in person. So I'm wanting to promote this a little bit, not only because I'm really proud, and that's single-handedly the longest the Emmy image took for me, but I really want to do this for clients. I want this to become a normal part of my workflow where I'm creating conceptual art pieces for families that are going to be heirloom, that are going to create moments that we can't create in real life. So this is a chance to introduce that to somebody who may not have even thought about it before. Hi, baby. Everybody say hi to Mousy Mo. That's my daughter. She had her birthday on Sunday. Happy birthday. So then the next, and I'm going to have an about me with the awards, with streaming. Some people really like to watch their photos get edited, and that's a cool element that I can offer them. And then a page for family portraits. So I might change some of that up a little bit, and I might not. I don't know, because this is taking a really long time, but I need to get these ordered within the next 4 or 5 days. So I made it about halfway through now that the template is trucking. I think we're in pretty good shape. And when I'm off streaming, I will grab the images for child portraits. Child portraits is kind of hard. I'll pull my let me pull my website up here to look at child portraits, because I've got in studio, fancy, formal. I've got out of studio that are almost lifestyle. They're casual. They're just natural. And then I've got everything in between. So it's a little overwhelming. And then I've got all different seasons, all different ages. It's kind of hard to narrow down what I want to represent. I'll probably try to keep it mostly on theme. That might be a fun one, a little bit different, with the fall winter look, just so that it's cohesive, and also so that going into the spring summer magazine that I will produce, I've got other options. So this is the magazine is a way for me to introduce my clients to more conceptual stuff and be a little bit proud of the work that I've done, which I am. So that's going to be it for today. We made it about halfway through, and then hopefully the rest will go a lot quicker. Just choosing fonts, getting the images pulled, that's kind of the big thing. So I will get some of that work done when I'm off stream so that we can really truck when I'm on. Thank you guys so much for being here. I know this is an unusual time for me to stream, and I really appreciate you being here and coming into chat and stuff. So hopefully I'll get into a good schedule, and I'll even maybe put my schedule out there so that twice a week I'll be there in the mornings, business heavy, this kind of stuff, marketing, networking, that kind of thing. And then in the evenings it'll be more editing and the fun stuff, competition, exhibition. But it will always be a mixture of both, because I'm going to get into a place in the fall, especially, where when I'm at the computer I need to be efficient and getting stuff done. So I really appreciate everybody being along for the ride. So have a beautiful weekend, and I will be back as soon as I can. Bye.
That's why you my mommy. Please.